Meanwhile, Acenas is in Hawaii, and U.S. Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel was there for the ASEAN meeting.
U.S. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel indirectly criticized China for its increased maritime activities in the South China Sea. He was speaking at a news conference here in Hawaii after a meeting of defense ministers from the 10-member countries of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations.
I told the ministers that the United States is increasingly concerned about the instability arising from the territorial disputes in the South China Sea. The rights of all nations must be respected. It's important that all claimants avoid the use or threat of force or intimidation or coercion. We urge all claimants in these disputes to clarify their claims, including their basis in international law, and to use internationally accepted rules and standards of behavior.
It is the first time that the United States has hosted such a meeting on its territory. Hagel dismissed the view that inviting ASEAN defense ministers to Hawaii was aimed at containing China. Hagel will soon visit Japan and China.
I have said that in my 3 previous trips to Asia-Pacific. The rebalance to Asia-Pacific was not a contained China strategy. President Obama has made that point very clear. Secretary Kerry has, I have. I consider the Chinese as friends. We have differences. We are competitors. We disagree in areas. But we're certainly not enemies. We're doing a lot of things together where we can find some common interests.
Thursday wrapped up 3 days of informal meetings among ASEAN countries, which saw member nations addressing issues of humanitarian assistance and disaster response. For Eagle News, Acenas, Honolulu, Hawaii.